Mix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there, you gotta get some, shake some, pull it all down but ain't none, you gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there, I can build it up, if you wanna build it up, we can build it up, if you wanna build it up.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's a sharp little ball here. Saka could try cutting inside here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's fabulous. Lofted in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Rafinha. Decent chance! Cleared without complication.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Hazard going full tilt down the left. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared away. Neymar given the lift of his goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oblak sends that a long way. Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick.
There they go, hunting again.
Played into space. It's a mighty effort! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Okazaki.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for options for movement. Just too much on that. That's really well cleared. Now it's Hazard. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Fiore. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Quick look, then plays it in. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's Rijkaard. Rafinha, and that's not going to reach.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
17.
time for changes on
Rafinha.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 30, Messi.
Saka.
Substitution.
Portugal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That is lovely. Takes a shot! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 6.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 8. Xabi
We have
Alonso.
got ourselves a game
Coming
here.
on the field.
Well, I think they have every
Number
chance of
15,
levelling this now, Peter,
Dani
but they've got to
Olmo.
stay calm and not go
Number
completely
13,
gung-ho.
Frenkie de Jong.
Yamal. Oh, well measured. Rafinha.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. Rafinha. That's good play. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time in. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
With the owner
Portugal
of blue
really will
car
be
parked
deflated
outside
by the
stadium
result,
gate,
not just
kindly
because
remove it,
they
as it is
lost,
about to be
but the
towed
manner
away.
of this defeat, Peter.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental
Portugal
occasion.
Against Besiktas.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. Howson. And it's Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Saka. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a superb rearguard action. Reinders. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now this could be a chance. Okazaki. Saka. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hazard. Rodri. Fiore. Drive. Takes a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Reinders. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koundé. And it's Okazaki. Oh, this looks sharp. Alonso! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Look at the space here. Hazard! And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Looking for a runner. Howson gets it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saka. Oh, this is a very good run. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. A goal and a really telling moment. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Valverde. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Portugal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar. Xavi Alonso. And this is Okazaki. A header! No, not the best of headers. Valverde. Portugal are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away. Hazard with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He has found a way through.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Besiktas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 10, Neymar.
Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Brilliantly cut out. Reinders. Now it's Griezmann.
That's good play from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Besiktas have it back and can go again. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, Hazard. Number 15, Okazaki. Coming on the field, number 6,
And it's Pedri.
Rafinha.
Portugal
Number
are
23,
making a change.
Yamal.
After this, just one opportunity. There's the shot!
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fiore. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And, oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Has been indicated.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's tidy. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I think...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Hazard. Can he finish? Darwin. Probing pass. Back when it goes. It's Hazard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Saka. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Alonso! And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's lofted through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Portugal are level. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Xabi Alonso. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Okazaki. Oh, such a clever touch. That's really good defending.
There will be 1
Neymar.
minute added time.
Fiore. Drogba! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Portugal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going.
Just the keeper to beat Nunez! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rodri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Kukçu. Now that's well seen too. Saka. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bastoni. Xabi Alonso being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Substitution for Portugal, number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Saka. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now, can they get him away?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Lovely feet. Fiore. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
There will be 3 minutes
Shifted it to
at
the
a
flank.
time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the number on the board is 3. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim,